Welcome everyone to the Center for Spiritual Living Kauai. Our celebration service is beginning now. And welcome Reverends Doctors Rita and Patrick Feren.
Aloha, everyone.
Aloha, welcome.
Welcome, welcome,
So
welcome everyone online as well.
Yeah.
All right.
So I am going to take a moment to center us before we start, and just to recognize that we're here and nowhere else. In this present moment, we can take a moment to go within. And just settle ourselves and allow ourselves to give this gift of being together here in spirit, in life, in love, in perfect unfoldment. I know this time together is blessed, and that whatever it is that each of us requires right now, that, it's moving through us right here and right now, and we are here to receive and to give, and there's a full circle of that happening in every single solitary moment. The breath as we take a breath in, as we take a breath out, it's that beautiful life pulsing through us. So I bless this time together, and I just allow it to be perfect for each of us, knowing that we are that perfection, as I just allow myself to release this word right here and right now as law, as we affirm together if we choose. And
so it is.
Welcome again, and I'm so grateful to be here and grateful to introduce Amy and Jeremy Brown for our opening song.
Yay.
Aloha kakahiaka, everybody.
Aloha. We'd like to get up if we can.
Beautiful to see you guys.
Start our energy going if we feel it. Of course, you're always at
Here's
choice.
an original tune called Generations.
I see the generations like flowers in the wind, like a rolling stone and grains of sand, where we all began, with the love of an angel who's always by my side. I must have lived 1,000 lives and I finally got it right, with the love of an angel who's coming to my aid. Well, I don't know just where I'm going, but I know that I'm okay. I see the generations like flowers in the wind, like a rolling stone and grains of sand, where we all began, with the love of an angel who's always by my side. I must have lived 1,000 lives and I finally got it right, with the love of an angel who's coming to my aid. I don't know just where I'm going, but I know that I'm okay. I know that I'm okay.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
I see the generations like flowers in the wind, like a rolling stone and grains of sand,
Where we all began,
with the love of an angel who's always by my side. I must have lived 1,000 lives and I finally got it right, with the love of an angel who's coming to my aid. Well, I don't know just where I'm going, but I know that I'm okay. I know that I'm okay. All right.
Who is that? What are you looking at?
Woo! Give it up for Jeremy and Amy. Now, if you weren't here last week, where were you? No. Oh, I forgot. We don't ask those questions in New Thought. But the reason I'm saying that is because we went up to do our new month, which is Pride, and that can open up a lot of doors. We went to go do our affirmation too, and remember what happened? It wasn't there. But we do have one that we're going to start out with right here, thanks to Candy and Cliff, who donated that many, many, many years ago. Thank you.
Anyway, that's our vision statement and what we do our best to live here at Center for Spiritual Living Kauai. So let's read it together, or if we have it memorized, that's good too. Awakening humanity to its magnificence by walking the bridge from duality to unity consciousness. Truly, all the answers are in unity consciousness, for sure.
And so this month is Pride. We had a great time. We went to the Pride Parade, and we were in that, and we're a sponsor every year for the last 7 or so. And we had a great time then. And this whole week, I've just been enveloped in Pride. And so, Pride, Pride, Pride. So let's do an affirmation. This reminds me of Kiana a little bit and Kiana's delights. The divine delights in expressing itself as me. The divine delights in expressing itself as me. One more time, deliciously. The divine delights in expressing itself as me, as us. As us.
I like that. All right, so since we, well, at least we practice.
She's bringing out the book.
I'm bringing out the big book. Well, it's not that big book, but our big book. You know, they were friends. They were. So, no. Yeah, they were friends too. So this is the science of mind, and what I'm going to do is ask you to pick a page between page 25 and 423. What? 43. It better be a good one, Margaret.
She cheated on the test. She saw it, didn't she?
I was going to say, unless you know what's on that page. Oh, this is good. This is good ones. All right, so 1, 2, or 3 paragraph. Which one? 2. Margaret was first. What was it? The third paragraph.
You're special, Margaret.
Okay. It says, and I wore my glasses today, the scientific method. Okay. If we observe any scientific discovery, we shall see that this is the way it works. Some man's mind, don't forget, this was written in 1927, and he's using man, but we'll just transfer that to man-woman, okay? Some man-woman's mind discovers the law or principle governing the science. This is the way of love, of personal volition, of choice. This is the spontaneous element in the universe. Following this knowledge of the way the principle works, having discovered the operation of the law, the spontaneous element now rests its case on immutable reactions inherent in the law. All science is based upon proven principles. Okay, that's a lot of words, and that was almost as long as a Thomas Troward sentence. Okay, so I'll just break it down. Basically what he's saying is that we're always at choice. We are free spirit. You know, if we tell you to stand up and dance when we're singing, you have the choice to sit down or, you know. Then I would just look at myself and why don't I want to get up? But anyway, we have a choice in every situation because we're spontaneous. That's our personal volition, our choice, okay? And then, so when we make a choice, we can trust. We make that decision, that choice, that there is a law that's immutable. There is a law, you want to call it the law of attraction, law of correspondence, law of mental equivalence, any law you want to call it. It reacts to us. It reacts to that choice, to that vibration, but not just like saying words. It has to be spirit moving through us with feeling. And sometimes, depending on what that feeling is, really is where it all rests, what that feeling is. So it's not just words. But we can trust that there is a law, an immutable reaction inherent in the law that will react back to us. And I loved it because you talked about this, Dr. Laurie, in your class yesterday. The universe will rearrange itself when we make a decision. It will rearrange itself. It'll rearrange the pieces of whatever it is we're going after and support us. So that is what we believe. The science of mind and spirit. Thank you. Ernest Holmes, that was.
Yes. You know what came up while you were speaking? This idea of, do you remember the commercial that said, you can't fool Mother Nature? You can't fool cause and effect. because it always, no matter what, it's reading not your words, but your feelings and the truth of what you really feel. So that case is if you say, you know, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. Oh, wait, I'm a millionaire. If we say that, it goes beyond the words, and that law of cause and effect, it's a law. It must obey what you really believe, right?
Right. Are you ready?
Nope.
Okay.
Who is here for the very first time? I know you're out there. Who's that? Are you here for the very first time?
Did you receive a packet?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Great. And you're here for the first time? No, I didn't think you were here for the first time.
Somebody
I
over
remember
here is-
you. My gosh, that's good.
Somebody here
You don't mind if
was
we
in-
have a little conversation, do you? No. Okay, who else is here for the first? Oh, there you are.
Did you receive a packet? One of those? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's great. So what do you think? No, I'm just kidding. We wanted to tell you something that we found out, and it wasn't from Roseanne either. You didn't tell her. Okay. Well, we found out some information about you, and we're going to share it with you. You ready? Okay. Okay. You are magnificent. Oh,
She takes it in.
look at her, and she did a dance move with it. I like to call that in spiritual terms, ta-da. So what it is that I see, I'm just warming up, folks. But anyway, the reason we know that you are magnificent is because we discovered that about what? About ourselves, right? And when we did that, we were able to look at you, because that's what we are for one another, a mirror. And we get to just mirror that magnificence with each other. So today, when you're out in the world, just remember that every person you see is mirroring you, and that means magnificence, right? So let us anchor this in, shall we? Okay. I am magnificent. But we're not alone. We're not alone. We are magnificent. And I'm getting a download from a little box that's in this room. It's the black box, isn't it? It's the one that has people in it. Look at all those people inside that camera up there. Oh my gosh. We're going to let you know who you are too. That's right, even though you're in your robe and drinking coffee and we're all jealous. But go ahead, let's let them know. Ready? You are magnificent. We didn't leave them out. Now look to your left, to your right, to your right. Look, go up, down. To somebody know that they are magnificent. Susan, the two Susans are magnificent. Bob is magnificent.
I'm going to speak next.
Is this what you're doing? Is it music?
After music.
Oh, and there's Jeremy and Amy, who's magnificent. Yes,
All right,
yes.
be careful.
It sounds
All
like
right.
a bar at 2 in the morning,
So
doesn't it?
this
Yeah.
is, again, we're going to hear from Amy and Jeremy. And for those of you who don't know, we do have a center cat. Her name is Quanta. She
Can
comes
we
from-
all say aloha, Quanta? Aloha, Quanta.
She's making her rounds. All right, Amy and Jeremy, give us what you got.
Aloha everyone, aloha kakahiaka. Here in Hawaii, there is such a beautiful and rich culture, and we just had Kamehameha Day a few days ago, honoring the great King Kamehameha, and one of his last words was a very encouraging set of words, and it was put to music, and the gist of the song is from all the way from Hawaii to Maui, Oahu, all the islands, and Kaua'i, just to strive for the good that we can all do, and that energy and momentum is boundless, so that we have a solid foundation in Hawaii, and that the land shall live on through righteousness, which is the state motto, Ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. But long before this was a state, it was the nation, the kingdom of Hawaii. Ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono is the refrain of this song. And So Amy and I have learned this song to honor King Kamehameha and the legacies, and we'll share it with you now. E Hawaii nui kuauli, e na honoa o Pilani, o ahu o ka kuhi hewa, Kaua'i o mano kalanipo, Kaua'i o mano kalanipo. E na iwale no ko I ku'upono a ole pau I ke ku'upono Hawaii E mau ke au kaina I ka pono E mau ke au kaina I ka pono I ho'okahi kahi kamana'o I ho'okahi kahi pu'uwai I ho'okahi kahi ke aloha E mau ke au kaina I ka pono E mau ke au kaina I ka pono Ho'okahi kahi kamana'o I ho'okahi kahi pu'uwai I ho'okahi kahi ke aloha E mau ke au kaina I ka pono E mau ke au kaina I ka pono Pono a ole pau I ke ku'upono o Hawaii E mau ke au kaina I ka pono E mau ke au kaina I ka pono E mau ke au kaina I ka pono Mahalo.
I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so whenever I go to prepare what I'm going to say to you on a Sunday, I write about it all week. And then I type it out, I write it out, and then I look at it, and then I kind of go to ChatGPT and go, what do you think? Could you give me an outline for this? And he will, but usually I don't like what she gives me. So, so when I get up here, I just feel like I just need to let it fly. This is a really important talk. Probably one of the most important talks that I was able to receive when I first came to this teaching. And it's called Spiritual Pride. That's the title of the talk. And we were at a meeting the other day where we brought this topic up, and the first thing that came to mind was, oh, that's arrogant. Spiritual pride is arrogant. And there is a belief in some religions and stuff that feeling spiritually proud is like arrogant and egotistical. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're not talking about the ego. We're talking about something much deeper, much centered in alignment with the divine. And Ernest Holmes had a quote that used to hang over our foyer in the other center, and it was, "Whoever you are, be proud. You are a divine idea in the mind of God. Whoever you are, be proud. You are a divine idea in the mind of God." So when I break that quote down, first of all, it seems a little dualistic, because some of us came to this teaching, or maybe still feel that way, that there's a God outside ourselves that birthed us and created us, and and that we are divine because of that. Well, there's some truth in that there is no being up there. There is no man on the cloud. For us, there might be for some of you, so I don't want to discount that. But what there is for us is an energy force, an impulsion of the universe that, I think my mic just went out. I don't know. Did it? What? Well, the impulsion of the universe, there it is. Okay. When that happens, you can all just go, everything's flowing perfectly. There is no disconnection in the mind of God, which is my mind. Okay, so where was I? All right, so basically, there is an impulsion of the universe. There is a creative force. There is a perfection that flows through everything. It's never, ever anything but perfect. It flows through us. We have access to it at all times because it's who we are. That's what birthed us, this impulsion of the universe. And Patrick often says it, that says, I'm Patrick, I'm Jeanette, I'm Anna. There is that individuality that's part of that one force that we're born into expression. So when Ernest Holmes says, whoever you are, be proud, you're a divine idea in the mind of God, you are an idea that was birthed. And so what would you not be proud of? I mean, when we tell you that you're magnificent, and you don't need to answer this question, do you really feel it? Do you feel I am magnificent? I know at times, sometimes I don't feel magnificent, but I know where to go to get that. I know that the only place I'm going to get that is by going within myself and feeling that impulsion of the universe that moves through me, that everything is possible. Like Dr. Lori said in her workshop yesterday, which was fabulous, that the universe will rearrange itself according to our specifications. It will rearrange itself to make sure that everything works out for us, no matter what. And I know there's many people in this room that have felt that when they've been in very difficult situations, that they were able to come through it because there was something within them that was greater than the condition. And that, what's not to be proud of? So what is spiritual pride? For me, it's recognizing that that's who I am and that I can feel worthy no matter what, whether I'm sick or whether I just went through a divorce or whether, my back is hurting or whatever it is. Those are all conditions, effects. But within me is a perfection. And I know in Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, if you know who he is, great, I guess I call him a scientist and a metaphysician, of course. He says that people don't heal because they're focused on, getting better. They heal because they forget about all that and they remember who they are. They remember the pure love that they are. And so if there's something going on in our lives, that's the place to go to, that place within. And it's a practice, and it's something that we have to be consistent about and persistent about, no matter what is going on. So it has nothing to do with pride in the egotistical way. I remember when I was a little girl, I was about 8, I don't know, maybe younger. My dad spent a lot of time with me, taking me to places like antique shops on 2nd Avenue, and and exploring that world. I just went with him. It was very interesting. But one of the things he used to do is he used to start singing in the middle of New York City, in the middle of the street. He would start singing, and then he would start telling me about the opera that song came from, that aria came from. And I was like 8 years old, and I was really embarrassed. Because, I was, what's he doing? Is he showing off? I don't know. It just felt embarrassing. But, okay, he wasn't showing off. He was just expressing himself as, he didn't even probably know he was doing it, as a divine expression, just in love with music. And then my little mind was like, oh, you're not supposed to do that. So, I picked up a little of that in my life. How many here get a compliment and they can't just say thank you? Don't tell me. You don't have to tell me who you are. You just can't say just thank you. You just have to tell the person why that might not be true. Oh, yeah, your hair looks nice. Yeah, you know, I didn't wash it this morning. Does it really look nice? You know, or whatever. Instead of just saying, thank you. Because I think we're taught as little children to maybe not be proud of ourselves. And it's just the way we're brought up. Like, you know, don't be boastful, don't be this, don't be that. And I know when I was an actress and people would come backstage and compliment me, I mean, I didn't do my performances for those compliments. And I think that's the difference, is that if you're looking to get, you know, verification from the outside, because you need that in order to feel your perfection. But even when people would come backstage, I still would deflect the comments, you know, like, and I heard some people do that at this beautiful, amazing concert that we just saw by the Kaua'i Sings Out. You were wonderful. Oh, yeah, but I didn't hit that note right, or whatever. No, just say thank you, because you were expressing yourself. You were in the arena. You were doing it. And that's not boastful. That's an expression of the divine coming through you, no matter what it is. It could be doing a good mathematical equation. It could be, you know, you're the perfect accountant. It could be you're an amazing singer. It could be that you're not so an amazing singer, but at least you're out there doing it. So, I mean, really, right? So I think spiritual pride, to me, has nothing to do with the ego and has everything to do with accepting our divinity. Patrick used this little statement today when he was giving the meditation. What would change if I allowed myself to fully embrace the divine expression that I am? What would change? Think about that. What would change in our lives if we really fully embraced our divinity? I think it's a beautiful question to contemplate, because I think everything in our life is the answer to that question. Because for me, we're here to express that divinity, that perfection, no matter what is occurring in the outside world. That reflection that we are makes a difference. That feeling that we have of being that divine perfection makes a difference. People feel it. I believe that we are not here to save the world. We can't save people. Who needs saving? I don't want to even think somebody would need to save me. For me, the only thing we're here for is to remember who we are and to express it in whatever way that is. Could be giving somebody a smile because you just feel like you want to say hello to somebody and smile. Anything. We're here to remember who we are, to express it, and when we do that, when we stand in our light, when we stand in our glory, when we stand in our divinity, people feel it, and it gives them the permission to do the same. So, yeah, take this question home with you. What would change if I allowed myself to fully embrace the divine expression that I am? And remember, like Ernest Holmes said, whoever you are, be proud. You are a divine expression. You are a divine expression in the mind of God, which is your mind also. Thank you.
Mahalo, Reverend Dr. Rita. So we dug deep into some original archives of our music, and we found one that we wrote in feels like another lifetime ago.
Sure.
It's called In the Sunlight. Or it could be called In the Moonlight. It's in the sunlight.
It's in the sunlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the look in your eyes. It's in the mountain.
It's in the mountains.
It's in the ocean.
And in the ocean.
It's in the way that you smile. It's in the sunlight.
It's in the sunlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the moonlight.
The look in your eyes. It's in the mountain.
It's in the mountains.
It's in the
And
ocean.
in the ocean.
It's in the way that you
smile.
It's in the forest.
It's in the forest.
It's in the valley.
It's in the valleys.
It's in the rivers and streams. It's in the rainbow.
It's in the rainbows.
And in the shadows.
And in the shadows.
Manifest in our dreams. It's in the sunlight.
It's in the sunlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the look in your eyes. It's in the mountain.
It's in the mountains.
It's in the ocean.
And in the ocean.
It's in the way that you smile. God's love above us.
God's love above us.
Love below
God's
us.
love below us.
Divine love all around. I see it in you.
I see it in you.
See it in me.
You see it in me.
This love is so profound. It's in the sunlight.
It's in the sunlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the look in your eyes. It's in the mountain.
It's in the mountains.
It's in the ocean.
And in the ocean.
It's in the way that you smile. God's love above
God's
us.
love above us.
God's love below
God's
us.
love below us.
Divine love all around. I see it in you.
I see it in you.
See it in me.
You see it in me.
This love is so
profound.
Mahalo. I see it in you.
They're the best. There they are. How you feeling? Good. I like to hear that. I learned something this week I want to share with you. People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. People don't even have to respect you. And yet, when you look in that mirror, you better love what you see. You better love what you see. And that's a biggie, is it not? Because I think all my life I wanted people to like me, love me, respect me, so that I could love me, respect me, and be me. And this week has been an incredible experience for me because I have been very observant with people about this idea of pride. And I never knew, that childlike part of me never knew it had so much negativity attached to it. I was shocked. They said, someone said, I don't like it when you put spiritual and pride together. And I have no judgment except for the fact that I'm confused. I'm confused because I have every reason to feel spiritually proud of myself because of who and what we are and where we come from. I'm not talking about our parents, that was just the delivery. I'm talking about where we actually came from and how we can say, I'm proud of me. And if you've ever worked with me, and many of you have, you know that you barely will get out the door before I stop you and put my hand on your beautiful face and say, I am so proud of you. And it usually musters up this feeling of like, you know, that's uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable, right? Well, that's my business as a spiritual leader, to make you uncomfortable. Because out of the comfort zone becomes everything. I also heard this week, if you work really hard, you'll make a living. Ha ha! You betcha! If you work really hard, you'll make a living. Oh, but what do I say? If you work really hard on yourself, you'll make a fortune. I stole it from Jim Rohn, but it's okay. We don't really steal in spirituality. But I was really actually shocked at some of the definitions. And this is what I also learned. When you define something for yourself, we got it in the wonderful workshop yesterday. I just had, who was there? And yes, indeed. And I was sitting there thinking, so I looked it up, and not on chat. I tried that other thing called Google. And it said, this is what it said: pride generally refers to a deep sense of satisfaction in one's achievements. And I think that's wonderful. But then we always don't really want to admit that. We want somebody else to say that about me because it sounds very boastful if I say it. And it says, and this is one of them too, spiritual pride. Oh, this warms the heart. Spiritual pride is one of the most harmful sins to your faith. Pride says, I've got this. It causes you to look away from the Lord and shines a spotlight only on you. What? Then it said, spiritual pride is the insidious habit of taking personal credit for your spiritual growth. I mean, I'm going, wait a minute, I read it incorrectly. Spiritual pride is the insidious habit of taking personal credit for your spiritual growth, resulting in a sense of superiority, being a more holier than now attitude. Maybe that does exist somewhere, but that's not the spiritual. I'm first cause. You're first cause. And what that means is you're the very first cause in the cosmos. And if you're not proud of that, first cause, nobody can be you ever, ever. It makes me almost want to cry because I realize, not because the negativity, but how we've been programmed to be small. And how can we be the cosmos? How can I be first cause? How can I be that idea that said, never stops creating, right? I've got an idea, Patrick! Wow! Oh, I'm not proud of that. That's just, cosmos doing its thing, No! And it went on, remember my famous phrase? Abracadabra? Alakazam, the power of God is who I am. It doesn't mean I am and you're not. It means we are family. Yes. Yes. Be proud. I love this too. Oh, I only wish my parents had told me that they were proud of me. Right? I wish they had told me they were proud of me. And then I asked the big question, when's the last time you said you were proud of yourself? It's reparenting. You know I love my inner child work, but it took it to a deeper level this week than I have ever been with it. Because I realized, as I looked around at my world, how there's been a lot of excusing ourselves for who we are, the very greatness and the proving and the continuous, I have to prove myself to you. I am, as I grew up, I am not worthy to receive you, but only say the word and I shall be healed. I'm not taking that, no. The reason I can take credit for some of my spiritual growth is because I said yes to change. I said, yes, utilize me. Wow. I mean, it makes your shoulders go back. It makes you go, what have I been doing? What have I been doing? So I came up with a few things that I thought I'm proud of. Because I said, first cause, that energy of love had an idea, and that idea was me. That's all I need to have to be proud. But if you need more, I have some. I am proud that the infinite dreamed itself into expression as me, as you. I am proud not because I earned my divinity, but because I finally stopped denying it. Oof. May look like I'm mad, but I'm just serious. Because it gets me, we have to read it again. I'm not proud because I earned my divinity, but because I finally stopped denying it. That's all we ever had to do. We just had to stop. I love myself. I love myself. Sometimes I do this, I do that, but I love myself. At the end of the day, I get to look in the mirror and say, I don't care what anyone else says. I love you. Every ounce of you. Every drop of who we are in the physical and who we are on the outside. Just think if we walked around feeling like that, we would be hugging each other because we go, I wouldn't be so busy going, oh, I can love you because I don't have to be putting myself down all the time now. Right? You say to people, oh, they go, oh, I'm proud. It makes me uncomfortable when you say you're proud of me. Well, I am proud of you. I'm proud that you showed up. I'm proud that the divinity worked through it. So then another one is, as if I am an expression of the divine, then every person I meet is carrying the same holy inheritance. Oh my, I don't know where I've been, but I'm so frickin' awake right now that I'm just like, I am so, and I apologize to me for ever saying anything that wasn't of its top to myself. People are put in prison for the way we've been talking to ourselves. No more. Today can be the day that we go, no more. Today can be the day I'm really scared. I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm coming out of hiding. I'm coming out of hiding. I'm not going to hide myself anymore. Now, boastful would be like somebody saying, you know, I'm the greatest, and there are those that say that they are, but do they believe it? I'm just saying, I see you and I see me. We were at the concert. I'm going to leave with this because another one just kicks my self, my spiritual butt, as they say. I don't know who says that, but I just did. We watched from The Greatest Show. They did a song from The Greatest Showman, Greatest Showman, and the one that says, "This is me." And I think this whole week, we were at the Pride Parade, and I remember even people saying, why do you have to have a Pride Parade? We're going to all have a Pride Parade? Well, first of all, if you stop treating the LGBTQ community like they're second-class citizens, and perhaps we don't need a parade. And you don't need a parade because they're not saying that about the straight community or anything else. Don't get me started. Now, so The Greatest Show, that's when she stands up there, right? And she has the opportunity, and I'd love to sing it for you, but I think it would be just a horrible way to end a really powerful talk. So here's but I will read you a few things. And you know who I'm talking about, right? The one with the beard and, you know, all that I did a talk on time. All the freaks. Did you know, because we're so wonderful and we're delusional about our greatness, that we're freaks? I mean, I like being a freak now. Anyway, and this is filmed. There's no getting away from it. No. So I say, this is what some of her lyrics. I am brave. I am bruised. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out. Look out, because here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm marching on the beat that I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is you. No more apologies. We are the greatest show in the cosmos. Namaste. The greatest show.
Mahalo to the Reverend Doctors Patrick and Rita for the beautiful inspiration today. It's in the sunlight.
It's in the sunlight.
It's in the moonlight.
It's in the moonlight.
The look in your eyes. It's in the mountains.
It's in the mountains.
It's in the ocean.
And in the ocean.
It's in the way that you smile. God's love above us.
God's love above
God's
us.
love below
God's
us.
love below us.
Divine love all around. I see it in you.
I see it in you.
See it in me.
You see it in me. This love is so profound.
I see it in you.
I see it in you.
See it in me.
You see it in me.
This
Love is so profound.
Nice.
I love you guys. I just love you. And I know it's not really political to go guys, right? You know, but you know what? This is me. This is me. I just love you. And this is our time of affirmative giving. I said there'll be a day that the baskets won't have to be passed, but until that day, they're going to be passed. And that's because everyone, thank you online, thank you here. There are people here that send it in monthly. It doesn't matter. When that basket comes by you, remember, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just write the check for $1 million and call it a day. So here we are. This is our time that we celebrate that we can give. So, yes.
We have a song. We have a Malama team.
We have
I don't
Malama
see them.
team. This is
Oh,
our
there they are.
Malama team.
Okay, okay.
And there's Brother Sage. They have names, our Malama team. And
All right.
all right, we got music.
Okay.
Malama, music.
All is well, all is well.
Everything is perfect. All is well. All is well. All is well.
All is
Well, all is well. Everything is perfect. All is well. All is well. All is well.
All is well, all is well.
What is it?
When I wake to start the day, this is what I say. All is well, all is well, all is well. And when I greet the golden sun, who gives life to everyone, all is well, all is well, all is well. Yeah, all is well, all is well. Everything is perfect, all is well, all is well, all is well. And when I lay down in my bed, I remember what I said. All is well, all is well, all is well. And when it's my time to go, I'll be thankful that I know all is well, all is well, all is well.
I just take this moment. Thank you, Amy and Jeremy. Thank you, everyone, for the beautiful blessings in this basket and the ones that come on online and beyond that, and the mail, all of it. It's all a beautiful expression of God in action, of that life force in action that is helping the center to move itself through time and space. So I am appreciative, as we all are. And I know that it comes back to us multiplied abundantly. So thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
So I love that song. There's a quote I've been using, it's Julian of Norwich quote that says, all shall be well, all shall be well, all manner of things shall be well. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I love that. Because they said all is well, but you know, she was in the 1400s and going through a lot, and she told herself that. So,
And
all
so
is well.
this week, our announcements, actually, they are light compared to the usual. But we have announcements. Kiana, I want to tell you what always happens behind the scenes. Kiana could not make it today because she had to go into work. Ron had something he had to take care of and go through. And so everybody worked in the wee hours of the morning because we said the food, you guys didn't care. You didn't want any food anyway. So, but I said, but she brought it here at 7 o'clock, met Kiana. So Kiana had already brought it here at 7. Dave started preparing it.
Angela and
so
Leslie
Angela
met her.
and Leslie, the whole team came together, excuse me, to make sure that this happened. So lots goes on in our beautiful volunteers that work with us, come here, set us up, and get everything ready for that. But anyway, that's happening today, right after service. And then a favor, as always, if you could pick up your chair or help pick up a few of those chairs when you leave and put them back over where Brother Sage and Luis is at, that would really help us a lot to expedite that. So this month we'll continue our yoga, and everybody's here today. It's great. Jeanette's here with her yoga on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. and chair yoga at 10:10. And she has her personal assistant, Quanta, who works with her diligently every week. And then please do not forget that we have an ongoing food drive going on as well. Next Sunday, we have a different lineup for you. So pass the word. It's Father's Day. So who better to speak on fathers than Marion Head, who will be here and presiding. Who else presides and takes over and makes jokes about Patrick better than Susan Wood? And then we have
Singers.
And then we have the Namaste singers getting all ready for you with a very special song that you haven't heard yet, and it's fun. And then we have Melissa with our meditation, and we have everybody else there, and we will be in New Mexico with family and just breathing in, and it's time. Just so you know, it's time that we take 7 days to get away for a moment. And then Isha's here, and with her fragrance sound bath, this week it's Wednesday, this month it's Wednesday, June 24th at 6 p.m. And remember, when you come to these things, you get $5 off if you sign up ahead of time. Spiritual Cinema, Friday, June 26th is Prom Night, the musical. And we wouldn't even have it if it wasn't for Cliff, who suggested it, and we fell in love with it. It's wonderful, it's fun, but it's also very poignant. And then we have beach cleanup right here, 27th at 9:30. And then tell them this, and then there's one more, and then we're free.
Yes, so we are co-creating with the Kaua'i Hospice. We're doing a grief labyrinth walk, Dr. Walt and myself, on June 30th. It's a Tuesday night at 6. So you have to register through Kaua'i Hospice. Don't register with us. There's a flyer in the back, and you can, or just call them and say you want to come to the grief labyrinth on June 30th at 6, and we process grief on the labyrinth. It's really powerful, and we're all there together, and it's a really safe place, and we have a little talk later if people want to stay for it, where people can process and share and be together. So
And that's
it's
grieving
powerful.
a loss of any kind. It's
Yeah,
not-
it doesn't have to be a death. It could be
Yeah.
a grief of losing a job. It could be a
Exactly.
grief of divorce. It
Change,
could be anything,
move,
change, a move, whatever.
So we have that, and then a couple of proud moments that we're going to have is our wonderful Rev Rita and her new book, right?
Yes.
Once Upon a Rainbow.
Once Upon a Rainbow, a trilogy of queer fairy tales of belonging, liberation, and joy. And most of you know this, well, not all of you, but I just took the classical fairy tales and rewrote them for the LGBTQ community so that they could stimulate conversations with families and children. So I feel like it's a family book, you know, or something you can give to somebody that might need to feel a little bit more like they belong.
So that's
I'm proud
for
of
sale
it.
in the bookstore. But one other little thing I want to put about this. This is adult book, to read this adult book first so you can understand it. It's not about, you know, flipping it out to all the kindergartners and everybody, and here, read this. It's about educating yourself and seeing that we all felt like we couldn't fit in at one time, and that there has to be a normalcy for those who feel this way. And one of the comments, it was said, if I had had this book when I was young, a young girl, I would not have hated myself the way that I did throughout the years. So thank you, Rita, for doing that.
Yeah, and the beautiful cover.
Beautiful cover.
I have to give credit to my beautiful Lori because she created the cover and also the design. So thanks. Lori,
And-
a woman of very talent.
And I would never step on her pride in order to have my pride, but woo-woo. The Oracle of Discovery. Who's it by? Patrick Feren. Oh my. Not only does he have one book back there, but he's got this going too. And what's great about it, for all of you people that don't want to read the whole book, you know, from cover to cover, all you have to do is you go like this. Oh, live, live, and live. 100 inspirational moments from me to you. And so, yeah, there you
It's
go.
not for sale yet, though.
And guess who, July 1st is its launch. And guess who designed this and got this all together for me? That woman I married.
With the help of
Yes, so I'm very
a couple
proud.
of AI
of her.
friends I have.
So anyway, that'll be coming up, you know, another book launch. Okay,
All right, so I think we're ready to, are we ready?
do some thank yous.
Yes, some thank yous.
Thank you to everyone in the kitchen. Thank you, Angela and Leslie and all of the Malamas. Malama, that's what we call Malama team.
Yeah, we're so grateful to have Angela back, and thank you.
And thank you for jumping back
Thank
in.
you for holding it all together this morning.
And Dr. Lori, it has been a wonderful 2 weeks that we've had. You've spoke, you've done so many, went on the Pride Parade. And then, when she met this man while she was there. Don, oh yeah.
Don.
Oh yeah.
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 So we thank Charles back there for broadcasting us out
There
into
he
the
is.
world. Thank you, Charles. And for his wonderful concert the other night. And Orion,
Jonathan.
And Jonathan Lee, thank you for playing the sound bowls so beautifully. If you don't
Yes.
come to meditation, you might want to come just to hear Jonathan play the sound bowls. And also for doing our sound. And to Leslie and Angela, like I said, for
And all
coming
the
in early.
setups.
And all the setup people, Yana and Brother Sage, and who else was
Right.
here setting up? Luis.
Right, James.
And James,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
And we have some cleanup people, I think, but I'm not sure who they are.
And so my suggestion too is after we hear this great song and head to go get the food, at the end before you leave, if you could just check with Angela and see if they do have enough to clean up and do all that they have to do at the end, I would love it. I already see my two over here. Yeah. All right, that's it. You're loved. Just humor me with this. If you choose to say, I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself.
Yes.
Yes.
And so let's just take a moment to breathe that
And
in.
I'm proud of
and
you.
to go out into the world with that feeling so that we can express it to others and allow them to
That's
feel
right.
that so that they feel proud about themselves. It's so important. So
Remember
thank
where
you,
you
thank
come
you,
from.
thank you. You're blessed. Let's go and let's live it. All right.
Yes.
And so it is.
So it is. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Do you feel your body moving? Uh-oh.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow.
Everybody.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show.
Oh, you just call.
On me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Well, I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Lean on me. Everybody.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
I'll be your
I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean
sister.
on.
Yeah, we just call.
Call on me, sister, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Well, I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. And if there is a load that you have to bear, that you can't carry, well, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me.
You gotta
Call me
when you need a friend.
Call me.
So proud of you.
Call me.
If you ever need a friend.
Call me.
Oh, baby, now.
Call me.
You got to
Call me.
You got to call.
Call me.
You got to call.
Call